My name is Paar Melis. I have been working in the automobile industry since 1985. Working as an accountant, helping shop owners become very successful and improve their profitability, in addition to preparing income taxes for them. It has been a joy to be able to work with shop owners one-on-one. I try to talk to them as often as possible, answer all their questions, truly become a lot of times like their CFO in many cases. I've known about Brian and the Money Wrench service for the last 2 years. We have been working hand in hand and talking together and collaborating on helping improve profitability of some shops in Canada. I am United States based, so I do not have any affiliation with repair shops up in Canada. And so Brian is a lot of times the person I would recommend when people come to me from Canada on who to use as an accountant and help them with the kind of services that I provide. And Brian's done a great job working with the shop owners and getting a good understanding of their industry and helping increase their profitabilities as well.
Yeah, when I met Reed, I instantly got a great vibe and feel from him. He's been in this industry for decades now and really knows his stuff well. And we've been able to work well together and learn a lot from him over the last couple of years that we've been working together and collaborating. And it's just been really good. You just know that the guy has a passion for the industry, loves working with his shop owners to help them make a better business, be more profitable, and just have a better life overall. So it's been really great. It's been awesome these last couple of years for sure.
One of the things I'm able to support with Brian is the fact that I have 600 clients that are auto repair shops, and we do nothing else here in our practice or our business other than repair shops. So I'm here to help him understand the numbers of repair shops. So he has a sounding board to compare his shops that he's working with the shop base that I work with along the way. So that way I'm able to give him some insight on based on the volume that we have to help them out.
Yeah, and that's you basically work with shops all across all 50 states, not quite 50, but pretty
49.
Well, 49 states in the US. So yeah, all across the US for sure.
What I would say, if somebody's sitting on the fence and they're not sure about the leap of faith and working with Money Wrench, is to consider the value of not doing it. By having an accountant that's specific in your industry is like going to a doctor for your child for a specific issue. You would not just take your child to a dentist for a heart issue. You would take it to a heart doctor. So with a business owner, you should take your accounting services to somebody that's specific in your industry to help you out. Most people don't realize an accountant is a resource to them, not just to do the compliance stuff, but a resource as a business owner talking to business owner that can help improve their profitability. And so that's why I want you to work with a company like Money Wrench or Paar Melis and Associates, somebody that's specific to the industry.
Yeah, I would echo that, Reed. I mean, in my years in this industry, we've seen it many times where the accountant is in a lot of ways thought of as the tax guy, if you will, or the tax gal. They file my taxes, but that's really not what we're here for. Yes, we do that, but we're doing so much more with the shop owners on a monthly basis, and sometimes weekly basis, where you're working with them to better that business and not just simply file a tax return.
What other person besides an accountant sees so many different businesses over the course of the month? I mean, literally, we gather information as we're looking at other people's financial statements, and we're a resource to be able to share some of that information out to you. So one of the things that both Brian and myself bring to the table for shop owners is we provide reports back that are easy to understand, easy to follow, easy to see where there are problems in the business. One of the things we each provide back is what we call gross profit analysis, and it shows the pitfalls or the lack of profitability, and we're able then to show a shop owner where they're missing out on those revenue sources, and then we provide the solution. Both Brian and myself, if we're going to criticize a shop on having a deficit in an area, we're going to provide you with a solution to fix that. Whether you're the shop owner, you're going to follow our suggestions or not, that's entirely up to you. But we will definitely provide you the solution to a problem that you're having. So that's one of the things about a business like Brian's and myself is we're not going to just, yeah, sorry, you're not making enough money, cut expenses and life will be great. But no, we'll sit down and talk to you and figure out, hey, what you're missing, how much you're missing by, what are the little things you could tweak your business to add a lot more money into your pocket and the bottom line.
Yeah, most definitely. And that is a result of the focused work that we both do all throughout the year. It's not just the once a year sit down with your accountant to go through your financial statements. It's dedicated monthly work that we do with our clients and reaching out to them, sending them that gross profit analysis, reaching out to them, talking about the numbers, and like you say, providing the solution and the areas of weakness and how to fix that and how to make a better business and a better shop.
So in simplicity is Brian and I are not just the historian accountant that's just going to provide the end of year and compliance. All right, if you want that, you could find that, and it's going to be a lot less expensive than the services that we provide, but you're going to get a lot more value by working with an accountant on a monthly basis, forecasting, planning, focusing on how to improve profitability, doing tax planning, tax strategies, looking at ways that we could better your business, whether for maybe selling down the road or for your own personal life and helping you create freedom in your own business. We would like to be able to help you have the business give a life to you versus take it away from you. Brian, what you're basically trying to do with your clients, as well as I try to do with my clients, is teach them how to work on their business, not in their business. The chaos is in the business. And right. That's where they're always running around, chicken head cut off, wearing 7 different baseball hats, not knowing what's going on. We got to get them to slow down, step away, hire people that could do some of the work for them. Okay, so they could truly work on the business. The way the businesses gives you a life is you can't be the doer of everything.
Right.
All right. Brian did it. I did it. We probably did all the taxes. We reviewed all the taxes. We did all the financial reports. But as soon as we started learning to let other people do it, we learned to work more on our business, having fun doing the things we like to do, which is talk to customers all the time, help them improve their profitability and stuff like that. So we follow the same thing that we try to teach our clients: work on the business, not necessarily in the business. And Brian, I think you would probably agree with me. Way too many shops owners work in the business way too much rather than on it.
Oh, absolutely. You know, it is. You can tell they want, in many ways, want to get out of that, but I don't know if it's a mentality or what have you, but you've got to get out of the business if you want your business and your shop to improve and provide the way that probably most of them thought when they got into it. You know, you've got to work on it, and that involves dedication and effort and time and some guidance as well. Not everybody just knows what to do all the time. And that's where we're helping shop owners, providing them, assuring them that what they're doing is correct, and helping them, guide them along the way into creating that business that I think most of them thought they were going to have when they started it. And it is a journey. It's work, but it's fruitful work when you do it right and have us helping you along the way.
Absolutely, absolutely. And just like us, we probably felt like no one could do it as well as us. So it's always hard to replace yourself. But sooner or later, once you learn how to replace yourself, you say, wow, this is nice. I have this freedom, and I get to do whatever I want. I don't have to be tied down to the shop for everything for every moment.
Yeah.
So working with an accountant like Brian or myself, you get that guidance to help you get the belief that you could actually work on the business rather than in the business, and see what it takes dollars to be able to buy those bodies that could do the work, so you could have that freedom to work on the business as well. That's, a shop owner doesn't understand the numbers many times, so us helping them see where they're missing just a few dollars here or a few dollars there really could add up. So
yeah, when you were mentioning about using the bodies and getting the bodies in there to do the work you were doing, even in our business, we say a lot of the delegate and elevate. It's sometimes hard to delegate as an owner. Like you say, you don't think anybody can do it as good as you can, but if you're not doing that, if you're not delegating it, it's going to be very difficult to push things forward and get to where you want to be. I do want to just say as well, Reed, over the last couple of years in getting to know you and work with you, it's been a pleasure for sure. And I think we get along well. We have good chats about many things, not just business related, which is great. And so it's been an absolute pleasure to work and learn from you over the last couple of years. And I'm really looking forward to this relationship continuing to go and grow and prosper over the coming years as well. So I did want to mention that as well.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I feel the same way as well, Brian. We become friends as well as business colleagues over time, which is great. And that actually will help us along the way with helping each other, because I will have questions and how to deal with somebody, and you'll be able to help me out as well as me helping you out along the way. It's definitely a two-way street for both of us. So I like the synergy that we have.
Yeah, you bet. You bet.
Thank you.